I was fortunate enough to MC the whole of the demo track today, so that's 7.5 grueling hours, over 25 different companies getting up, 10 minutes each talking about their latest developments. What was really interesting to me about today was this is not the startup pitch, and we saw that yesterday. There's a track just for startup companies, and honestly it felt yesterday watching these young startups like we've kind of run out of ideas. We're sort of in the Juicero moment for fintech, where really a lot of the so-called problems that these startup companies were talking about weren't real problems at all. Conversely, the people at the demo track today were established players, people like TD, people like Bank of America, and others, people like Adobe, and they were producing platforms and solutions that really seemed like they had a real problem to solve, and they may have been less grand in scope, but they were instantly deployable. They were going to be deployed across many thousands, if not millions of users, and they're going to do that very quickly. So it was a really exciting day, and I'm delighted to share some of the sort of key trends that came out of it. So the first one is personalization. I mean, we do talk about that a lot. We were back here at CES in Vegas earlier this year talking a lot about that, but there were some really interesting developments in personalization. TD is rolling out a new platform whereby its customers can see all of their individual bills, so their cable bills or their gym memberships, maybe things that have been rolling over that they've been meaning to get rid of. They can see all of that in one place. It's not really a new development. It's there have been a number of fintechs out there like Clarity Money that have pioneered that kind of seeing your bills in all in one place, but obviously TD has a very large customer base, so they'll be pushing that out. The other was a platform called Sensei by Adobe, which I thought was really spectacular. It's marketing, and it's marketing personalization for mid-sized banks. So, a bank can create multiple customer profiles, and, if you're a man in your 50s, you might have a completely different marketing experience from that bank than if you're a woman in your 30s. And they can even do live A/B testing there inside the environment. So, kind of really interesting and very much consistent with the theme of greater personalized solutions in finance. So the second really prevalent theme that came out today was seeing AI really take that next step. Obviously, there's been a lot of conversation around AI and the potential for artificial intelligence